We're heating the water with a stovetop gooseneck kettle today. As you can see, the current water temperature is around 40 degrees Celsius. We'll keep boiling it until it is 95 degrees. We are brewing Aeropress shots today, so coffee shots with the Aeropress clear. So the thumb rule before using any coffee brewer is to preheat it, and this is how we preheat the Aeropress. Put it on top of the kettle. The hand grinder that we're using today is the Timemore C2, which is set at 11 clicks. The coffee that we're using today is Aranya Gold, which is a 100% Arabica by Hunkal Heights. In my experience, this is the best Indian coffee for milk-based drinks. Hunkal Coffee, if you're not familiar with it, you must have heard of Thogari Hunkal Estate, which is one of the most niche coffee estates in India, and Hunkal Coffee is the name of the roastery at their estate. So this is top-notch coffee. So we are done grinding the coffee. We'll start by brewing our first cup. Now, as I plan to brew another cup, so I'll grind the coffee for the next cup side by side. One word of caution. So once you've tasted this coffee, Aranya Gold from Hunkal Coffee, there is no escape from it, there is no getting away from it, and there is no other coffee like this. So welcome to the black hole. So here we are pouring hot water, which is at 95 degrees Celsius, onto the coffee grounds to bloom it, and we're shaking it to make sure that water gets everywhere that it needs to get. Pouring some more water because, why not? So the coffee that we're grinding is about 18 grams, which is meant for making quick shots. Here we are wetting the paper filter, so it's a used paper filter that I keep reusing every now and then. Don't judge me for that. We have put the filter cap onto the Aeropress, and here we are pushing the Aeropress down to release the excess air that is in the chamber. So once you release the excess air, the brewing just gets better from this point onwards. So once you invert the Aeropress onto the mug, it is recommended to pull it slightly so it doesn't start dripping then and there. Here I'm simply shaking the Aeropress to ensure that all the coffee is in action. So now I'm plunging the Aeropress down all the way with the pressure of both my hands, and the benefit of using a camping mug here is that it just won't break. So put in all your effort and get that coffee out. Here we are done with the first shot, and you know what comes next. So we open the filter cap and take the filter out. Now since I'm brewing both shots using the same coffee, I'll just wash the filter and use it again like I do. So put the filter back in the filter cap and just nice and easy. And then we release the Aeropress puck. So this is the used coffee ground that you can simply push out in this manner. So after releasing the used coffee grounds, which is essentially known as the Aeropress puck, so once the puck is out, you can reuse it, not for coffee, you can reuse it in plants, you can use it with certain plants, and you can also use it as an exfoliation scrub. Now we're on to brewing the next cup, and I realized that I did not grind it fully, and now I just did. Now while we are repeating the entire same process again, there is one thing to note here, that once you brew your first cup with the Aeropress, it is heated as much as it should be heated. So the second cup is always better than the first cup, regardless of how much you preheat the brewer. Now we're shaking the Aeropress again to make sure that all the coffee grounds are mixed with the water and it can bloom as it should. This is another way of mixing all the coffee grounds. So this stirrer comes stock with the Aeropress, and you can use it as a stirrer is used. Hold it, stir it, done. And now again the filter cap is on. We release the excess air, as you can see. Obviously we cannot see air, so you can see the bubbles. Now we invert the Aeropress over the mug and shake it, get that coffee in action. So all the coffee mugs that I use with the Aeropress are made of metal. They are essentially camping mugs, because I have learnt my lesson of after breaking a lot of ceramic and glass mugs, because the kind of a pressure that you apply in the Aeropress, those mugs just won't last. So as we are done brewing the second cup of coffee, it's time to clean it. So take that filter cap out, and as you can see it is steaming, it's very hot. So this paper filter, I'll be reusing it. So as you can see it's dirty and now it's clean, so I just rinsed it with water and put it back in the filter cap. So the next time you need to use it, you can just use it as it is, or a little rinsed again, because it's on to us to save the planet now. This is the next Aeropress puck, steaming hot used ground coffee. It smells amazing. You can use it as an exfoliation scrub, or you can also use it to detan your skin, obviously at your own risk. So we're making Vietnamese coffee or something similar to it with the coffee shots today, and the secret ingredient is milk badam. So this is a beverage that's easily available at any sweet shop or sweets shop in India. So nothing much to see here, just looking around while I'm waiting for the milk badam to melt. So these are traditionally made in India. They have a lot of sweeteners, essentially sugar and almonds and a bunch of other dry fruits. So the whole idea of getting milk badam to make Vietnamese coffee is that I find it very difficult to get condensed milk and then wait for it to mix it because it's very thick in density, and then mix it with a bunch of things and make the whole Vietnamese coffee thing. So this is like a life hack into making it without the effort of, So it has melted and is ready to be mixed. As you can see, the color of the coffee change. So this thing tastes amazing and I think you should try it. Thank you for watching.